Hey everybody, so today we're going to be talking about swing articulation and rhythms and just kind of getting into how does something swing, how do you make eighth notes swing. So we just watched that Miles Davis video where he uses a lot of space and actually repeats the same note a lot of times, but he's doing it within a swing pattern. So we know what straight eighth notes sound like, which is just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and they're just taking up the same amount of space for each note. So the difference between straight and swing is that the second note doesn't take up quite as much space as the first note. So you can think of it as, at a slower tempo, a triplet with the middle taken out of it. So like dun da dun da dun da dun. So triplet, but like da da da. So you just take the middle one out. You can think of swing that way. Or at a faster tempo, you can think of it as a dotted eighth with 16th after it. So dun da 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 dun. So I'll write down those examples. But so after seeing that video, I want to see if we can just understand and internalize the difference between swing eighths and straight eighths. So I'm going to play a scale that's just straight eighths, and you're going to have to do this for your assignment. It doesn't have to be at any particular tempo, but just a B-flat, concert B-flat scale up and down with straight eighth notes, and then again following with swing. So you can hear the difference. I'll demonstrate this. So this is straight. Now this is swing. 2, a 1, 2, 3. So you can do that slower, but the difference you hear there is da 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 versus da 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 da. So another thing, aside from just the fact that the notes aren't the same length, is that we emphasize the offbeat. So you can hear that again in the way that Miles Davis plays his solo. It's a lot of starting on the offbeat, it's a lot of starting on the ands of notes, it's a lot of syncopation. So when he plays long notes, they might start da da ba on the in-betweens of the beat, so on the ands. So just listening to what he plays, I want to show you some examples of how you can achieve that same kind of swing feel with just one note, and that's all we're going to be doing for the assignment. So we're going to start with a 100 BPM swing backing track. So this is kind of that slower triplet with the middle taken out kind of feel. And I want you to improvise 8 bars with just a concert B flat note. And kind of keep in mind that emphasis on the offbeat. So if you're playing straight eighths, so the offbeat is more important. You hear that do da do da do da. So you can kind of take that idea or the syncopation, just something that fits within a slower swing. So I'll show you an example. 1, 2, 3. So you can achieve that swing feel with just one note, but it's all about kind of placing them on the offbeats and emphasizing the offbeats. And one thing that you can do that will help you with this is take an idea and you can kind of elaborate on that idea. So if you have this, the next thing you play could be, and then maybe. It's only just adding a note every time, but it's kind of taking that original idea you had and elaborating on it. So that's one thing you can do. You can alternate between long and short notes. That's another thing you can do. So listen to how this articulation kind of changes in a faster tempo. 1, 2, 3. So that is at the end I kind of had that idea of ba 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 ba. You know, you add a note every time. You can kind of answer yourself, leave some space, you know, like how Miles does in that video that we watched. So it's all about just kind of creating rhythms that sound like they're responding to something, either to yourself or in a live band setting, it would be to the other people playing in the rhythm section. So that's a big thing about jazz, is that you articulate in this way where the offbeats are very emphasized and you use a lot of syncopation. So we're just going to try to do that with some improvised rhythms. So your assignment is going to be 8 bars of the slow swing at 100 BPM, and just come up with a rhythm and try to vary it up, use some of those techniques. And then you're going to be doing 8 bars of 170 BPM swing, and you kind of have to feel how it changes. And then after that or before that, play a scale, concert B-flat scale, up and down at your own tempo, straight 8ths for the first part, and swing 8ths for the second part. And I will post these instructions again. So.